a round of applause for his first speech. Kudos to you, TM Shakti. Really a nice speech. Okay, let's move to speech number second to tell the objective of the speech.
If please, everyone, please give Toastmaster Shakti some feedback on his personal chat. This is a new thing that we have started. It will help us.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, this is nice. So as Toastmaster Mihir told, please encourage him and give him the feedback so that he can improve for the next speeches. So moving to the second speech, I'll call upon Toastmaster Stuti. She is an evaluator for Toastmaster Ashi's speech. Stuti is a very vibrant speaker. She talks like she very well. Welcome, TM Stuti. Stage is yours.
Thank you to Toastmaster of the Day, Toastmaster Kapil. And I'm here to introduce the project purpose for Toastmaster Ashish's speech. So he's giving his L2P2 speech and the title is My Communication Style. The purpose of this project, the speech project, is to practice the skills needed to connect with an unfamiliar audience. And we are a familiar audience when we have heard Toastmaster Ashish give us many speeches, but the speech requires him to connect with an unfamiliar subject with the audience. So I hand it over to Toastmaster Ashish. All the best to you.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you, Toastmasters. A very good afternoon once again to all my friends, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Whether you are a businessman or a professional or a housewife or a family man handling the kids or a kids for that matter, there is a one most important thing which is necessary to connect with your audience. And what is that? That is the communication style. Communication, it is most important thing that you communicate what you want to convey with other members. But more than that communication, you have to be a great communicator. But what is the more important thing is you have to understand the audience, what they want. I cannot be the same person when communicating with my manager or my office or formal setup, and the same way in family or in friends with casual setup, or vice versa. So you have to be adjust your communication style with your audience. There was a research when I was researching that what all kind of people are there, what all kind of communication styles are there. So I found there are basically 4 kinds of communication styles. First, a direct communicator. Second, it's a interactive or initiating communicator. Third is a supportive communicator, and fourth is analytical communicator. When 6 months back I was planning to join Toastmaster, so I thought to give it a try, and I searched for there are 4 Toastmasters who were my friends also, and all are having the different type of communication style. So one day I went to my friend Toastmaster A. He is a kind of a direct speaker. So I went to his home, and but it is not good idea to go empty hand to his house. So I went there taking this book. So I thought I will give him this book as a gift. So I knocked the door. He opened the gate, opened the door, and he welcomed. And I gave him this book. He simply took this book and told, "Thank you, have a seat." And I sat down, and then I asked him, "Why should I join the Toastmaster? What is the benefit for me?" He simply said, "It's a great platform to build your leadership and communication skills, and you will get benefited. Simply straightforward. No nothing if and but and go around and around. So direct communicator are like straightforward. They talk too much to the point. They are like a machine kind of thing. They do not have much personal or emotional touch. So in official or formal setup, these kind of communicator are good, but these kind of communication style is not good, ideal for family or friends kind of setup. Then next day, I went to another my Toastmaster friend, Toastmaster B. He is kind of initiating or interactive communicator. I went to his home again with the same setup. I went, knocked the door, and he just jumped out of his house and he just give me a hug and he told, "Hey man, how are you? How are you? Long time no see. What's up going on?" And I gave him this book. This is the gift for you. So he said, "Oh, he was very happy. He was very happy. He took the selfie. He took the photo of book and just updated the WhatsApp status, Instagram, Facebook, and nothing. Even though without knowing what is the title of that book, and then without even asking, what's your plan for joining Toastmasters? It's a great platform. This and that you will get leadership. Then leadership communication benefit. You will get networking benefit. This and that. Unlike that, he goes on. So these kind of communication style work great in your casual or your friends circle or in your family. But sometimes this kind of communication skills style don't work in official when actual official or formal things is required. Then next day, I went to my another friend, Toastmaster C. He is a kind of supportive communicator. I went to his house. I knocked his house. He opened the door, welcomed me, and said, "Have a seat." He quietly listened my talk, and then I gave him this book as a gift. He politely accepted, and he showed his gratitude, and he told he was very grateful. And in return, he gave me another book as a return gift. And when I asked, he politely and said that it is a great platform, and I will be always more than happy to support you. And there are members to support you. You will always get feedback. Anytime you need any help, I will always be there. This kind of setup is good for family, casual or official, but there is a downside for every communication style. They can be misused in official or casual things, official or family matters also. Then next day I went to another friend, my friend Toastmaster D. He is having quite analytical kind of communicator. When I went to his house, knocked the door, he started thinking why he's come to my house. Then I gave him book. He started thinking why. What is the reason he's giving me gift? What is the benefit? When I handed over book, he looked here and there. What is the title? It is my level book. And then when I asked him why should I join the Toastmaster, he said it is good. He was quite analytical, mathematical. He started, if you join, you will improve your communication skills, then you will improve your leadership skills, then you will be a contest master, then you will be a good, it will help in your promotion, you will get a prosperity, and this way. So mathematically, it is good in most of the time, but always mathematics and analytics is not good. Sometimes you have to be emotional also. So these were the kind of skills, and I got assessment in my pathway, and I got to be supportive kind of communicator, and my team members also feel the same way. So what is your communication style? Get your assessment done. Get your assessment, and you will also know what kind of communicator you are. Anyway, all kind of communication styles are needed, and in different setups. And that's it from my side. Thank you. Back to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Ashish. It's really good to hear like there are different type of ways of leadership skills, and one should identify himself in one of the skills to gain a lot of other knowledge. So moving to the next speech, we have like 4 speeches this time, and moving to the next speech, I call Toastmaster Mihir as evaluator for Toastmaster Anupam's speech. virtual stage is yours, Toastmaster Mihir. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. So first, I will request everyone to